Standing at the fridge eating shredded cheese at 2 a.m. What's up, guys? My name's Connor. Welcome back to your daily dose of memes. Subscribe if you're new, and let's get into it. Me, peacefully alone. Someone trying to talk to me. They won't stop. Me wishing I was alone again. Yeah, there's definitely times, man, where I'm just kind of like chilling by myself, and I just enjoy it. It's not that I don't appreciate people coming out, reaching out to me, trying to talk to me, but sometimes I'm just like, man, like I appreciate it, but I'm just trying to be alone. DreamWorks, Shrek, and Fiona. Now kiss. Yeah, I understand that this was always like, it was a little weird. I did enjoy Shrek growing up as a kid. However, why are we glossing over Donkey and an actual dragon? Like, I feel like people just never talk about how strange it was that, like, one day, like, Donkey and this big old dragon fall in love, and then the next scene, they have a bunch of dragon, donkey, inbred, like, what? Well, we're looking for a good time. We'll do anything you want. Anything? Look, I'm not gonna lie, that would be an incredibly fire date. Like, imagine for a second, you have, your girlfriend or whatever, and you decide to spend the night playing a survival Minecraft world. Maybe that is the most YouTuber virgin thing you've ever heard, but I'm just saying, it actually sounds quite nice. Doctor, how often do people die from this procedure? The doctor, just once. Well, I mean, that is technically true. I feel like you'd find this in r/technically true, but I always feel like when I'm listening to like the ads of like those medicine ads where it shows like a happy couple, puppies, dancing babies, and then while that is on screen, it is like, there's a decent chance you'll get diarrhea, death, stroke, your head will explode, your body parts will fall off. I'm just like, huh? But most of the time, people don't care because there's happy puppy baby on screen, so it's all good. Girls, after being called pretty several times a day. Boys, remembering that time someone called them handsome years ago, and it wasn't their mom. I'm not gonna lie, this is extremely accurate. I mean, for girls, it's a little unfortunate because I sometimes feel like, well, whenever they receive a compliment, they can never feel like it's genuine because they are, showered in compliments. Like, I don't think that's necessarily a good thing either, but especially when it comes to guys. Like, if you want to, like, really make someone happy, give a guy one compliment, and they will remember it for the rest of their life. After YouTube team removed all features users liked and increased ads tenfold, we did it, Patrick. We saved YouTube. Yeah, I was just thinking about this recently because if you don't know, on YouTube, you used to be able to go to someone's page and you could like sort the videos by newest, most popular, or oldest. Now, if you go to their page, you can only find their newest videos or more popular. Why remove a feature that everyone liked? Why? It literally makes no sense. I bet they were like, oh, it doesn't look clean. Dude, I use that feature like all the time. Now I gotta scroll through like 10,000 videos, bro. Biblically accurate angels be like, yeah, dude, I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the drawings of biblically accurate angels. So not the drawings of, like, I don't know, the person with the angel wings and the nice aura, but the way that they're actually described in the Bible, and that is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Like, no horror movie has come up with something more scary than biblically accurate angels, bro. If you want to have a scary time, literally just look those up online, and I promise you, bro, it's not going to be a fun time. YouTube thanking me for my feedback. Me, who clicked a random option without reading anything. Yeah, dude, whenever I get the YouTube ads that is like, okay, choose like one of 4 options. Dude, I'm clicking the first thing that appears, hitting submit, and they're like, oh, thank you so much for this really great result. I wonder if companies are going to stop like advertising polls just in general, because I feel like when people are forced to do them, they literally spam the most random answers just to get to the content faster, but maybe I'm the only one. Who knows? Going on a drive with my homie. Me, smells a nuclear fart. Me, looks over. My bro. Yeah, so I don't know how girls act with this. I feel like they're probably more likely to ignore it and move on. But especially whenever a guy really rips one, they're like, you're welcome. They're always like, oh, you're welcome, bro. Like, that was a crazy one, right? And everyone's like, dude, that was crazy, bro. Fire extinguisher companies after inventing fire. Dude, I sometimes wonder about how many companies have invented, that make products, have invented the issues to them. Like, sometimes I really do feel like Apple is updating their phones to create problems that will be fixed by the new phones that they'll be producing. Like, bro. Levels of hell. Limbo, lust, gluttony, greed, anger, heresy, violence, treachery, and finally the worst of them all. When a mobile ad makes you turn on Wi-Fi just to oh my god, I swear, bro, I was on the airplane, just a couple days ago, and I had this mobile game that I'll play because I'm bored. And I turn it on, and it's like connect to the internet. And I'm like, why? It's a little stupid mobile game. And that's when I realized it just wants to play the ads. Oh my God. The ads on mobile games are also just so annoying. They sometimes make the games literally unplayable, dude. When they forgot the toy in the Happy Meal and mom won't go back. I always loved, I didn't really go to McDonald's as a kid, but I always loved all the restaurants that would like give you the little toys or whatever. And I would sometimes like enjoy that significantly more than the actual food. Sometimes I'd want to go to places like this, not even for the food, but just for the toy that they gave you with the meal. Like sometimes I feel like that was literally the perks of going to these places. My dog, as I pour him the same food he's eaten 2,555 times. Dude, I swear, like, I think it's because, like, dogs are just some of the greatest creatures on planet Earth. It's like every single time you come home, there's not a single person who looks happier to see you than your dog. Whenever you pour your dog the exact same food every day, you've never seen someone more excited to eat some food. Sometimes, bro, I just want to be a dog. Like, if reincarnation is how it is, I want to be reincarnated as a dog 100%. Call me an ambulance. You're an ambulance, honey. Yeah, no, sometimes I feel like guys genuinely have this level of brain power when it comes to like picking up signals or picking up signs. In all fairness, sometimes girls like signs are looking at him once for 10 seconds and then never looking at him again. And he's like, how did he not know I'm in love with him, right? But sometimes I feel like guys can genuinely miss the most obvious stuff ever. And this is coming from a guy who probably misses the most obvious context clues ever in conversations, bro. It just be like that. I really would be like, you're an ambulance, honey. Like, no, stupid, call me an ambulance. Every country on earth, the people, the government. I swear, it doesn't matter, like, how big or how small the country is. Every government seems to be evil and corrupt, at least to some degree, at least at some level. Like, someone would think after thousands of years and being able to put a man on the moon, the advances in modern science, you'd think that at some point we'd figure out how to run a governing body correctly, bro. Like, I swear every single time it's like the worst people ever, and then they scam us, and then we just elect them again. Like, bro, when are we ever going to learn at this point? It feels like never, dude. Pufferfish whenever a minor inconvenience happens. Look, maybe my perception of pufferfishes has been, I don't know, a little bit manipulated by SpongeBob, because literally Mrs. Puff would blow up at any second. But for some reason, I just have the conception that pufferfishes will just like explode, or not explode, but puff up literally at any point, like whenever anything happens. Like, I don't actually know if that's how the science really works or that's how pufferfish actually are, but that's what I've been made out to believe. Subscribe if you're new and like memes, and go watch another video right now or else.